Justice Lionel Jones, SC, first dealt with applications filed for several portions of affidavits of the Supervisor of Elections, Pastor Leroy Benjamin, Registration Officer Bernadette Lawrence, Campaign Manager for the Honorable Hensi Daniel, Halsted Suti Byron, and St. Clair Challenger to be struck out. Some portions he allowed to be struck out, while he said others must stay. He did not allow the CARICOM Election Observers Report, as he stated it did not meet the threshold. Petitioner, the Honorable Mark Brantley, was the first to take the stand today at 9:31 a.m. at the resumption of the election petition trial at the High Court in Charlestown. After introduction by lead counsel for his team, Douglas Mendez, QC, Mr. Brantley was examined by the main counsel for his respondents, Anthony Astafan. Mr. Astafan questioned Mr. Brantley along the lines of his side's main dispute. That is, the conduct of the petitioner was of such that he did not do enough to stop the irregularities, although he was armed with information that they were ongoing. His argument included a letter dated June 7th, in which the Supervisor of Elections, responding to a letter by the Electoral Commission, that he would not follow the orders of the Commission based on advice from the Office of the Attorney General. Mr. Brantley contended that a directive by the Electoral Commission on June 17, 2011, to restore the names to the list as at January 31st was the authority that his party stood on, and only when the list was provided on July 2nd had he not had knowledge of over 300 names that were removed from the register of voters island-wide, and then took legal action on July 5th, filing 2 applications with the court. All other lawyers for the respondent's side declined to question or cross-examine Mr. Brantley. Elton Marcus Hull was the second witness called upon. He would have sworn in his affidavit that Bernadette Lawrence, the registration officer under scrutiny, was indeed a member of the Nevis Reformation Party. The effectiveness of his ability to qualify that was in question. Also taking the stand was the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, the elected representative for St. James. He questioned him on the experience during the objections and appeals process. He admitted that the list he received was dated June 29th and that was a list used on July 11th election day. The other witnesses taking the stand this afternoon were Davidson Beef Jarvis, Shelley Ann Winter, and Alexis Jeffers, who were examined about their sworn affidavits after they were not allowed the opportunity to vote in the St. John's constituency. Examinations of these witnesses were light, and they were released from the stand in short order. The court proceedings were adjourned until Wednesday, 18th January 2012. Reporting for the VON Newsline, I am Desiree Otley.